I was born in the United States. I grew up in Ohio. I went to university, and at university, I was taking a film class, and the teacher showed us a movie that was in French. I immediately fell in love with the language, and crazy as it seems, I moved to France, and I lived there for 4 years. After 4 years of living in France, I moved back to Boston, where I was a high school teacher teaching French. And then someone explained to me that if I really loved French and I really loved North America, that one of the best places to go would be to Montreal. I came up here for a weekend, and within an hour probably, I knew that I wanted to live here, so I started the process to becoming a permanent resident. Hey, this is Vanier College, where I teach French as a second language. OK, donc globalement, ce qu'on va faire, on va écrire un petit paragraphe, 2 à 3 phrases, sur le bénévolat. Qu'est-ce que vous aimez dans le bénévolat? I think that it was more an excitement and a passion that started me out, but then once I started to kind of go down that route, not only did I realize that I could become a French as a second language teacher, which is something that really excites me, or excited me then, and it still excites me today, but then I started working in French and making contacts, and people were always interested to meet an Anglophone that had learned French, and it was always kind of a way to kind of talk or at least start a conversation. And then from there, I got a lot of business opportunities from it, and it's really become like, part of my business personality. So it has really become, something that's important in my professional life.
Mais on doit juste trouver une façon de sortir ce jeu-là dans un délai raisonnable pour le client, parce que c'est sûr.
Forden Studio is a game studio that makes educational games. I'm the co-founder and I'm the pedagogical expert, so that means that I work with the video game designers or the board game designers to marry fun design with pedagogy so that people learn effectively. And we make games for all different types of clients, pharmaceuticals, banks, classrooms, museums, the federal government, the provincial government, and we've been doing this for about 10 years now. I think that there are two big advantages to being bilingual. I think the first is that it opened my mind to different perspectives, living in France, living in Quebec. I think secondly, professionally, it's allowed me to meet new people, to create partnerships with new people, because I'm able to kind of speak in different languages. And when you're able to kind of put people at ease and make them feel more comfortable. So I think that business-wise, I think it's a really great advantage as well. I think that the thing that's really important when you're learning French, especially when you're starting out, is to find something that you really like or that you feel that you're good at the beginning, whether that's talking in French or playing video games in French or reading a book in French, watching movies in French. Find something that you like and then build from there. It's a long process. It can be filled with obstacles and kind of complications. But if you find things that you're good at the beginning and build on that, I think that the process is easier. It really worked for me, and when I teach French as a second language, that's what I tell my students to do, and I think that works for them as well. I am Avery Rueb. I am a French teacher at Vanier College, and I'm also co-founder at Forden Studio.